Hi everyone, this is Cody Smith. Welcome to my channel, Cody Smith Peer Support with Christ. I just want to let everyone know that as I'm rearranging my book, which I mentioned before in a previous video, I'm going to be kind of giving you the history of disability advocacy first, and then going into my life with my disability, just to give you some background and context to show that, what we've done over the years, and then getting into what I've been through over the years as a person in this community and what eventually led me to become an advocate and all these different things, because I feel like that would be a better way to kind of set it up and open the door where you can see what the community as a whole has been through, and then narrowing it down to my personal experiences. And again, I welcome all questions and comments. If there's anything you want me to know, anything you want me to elaborate on, if there's anything you want to know specifically about me, because again, I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for, everyone with my specific disability, everyone in the disability community. I just want to be the one that opens the door to the community for those who do not have a disability and therefore are not part of the community, so that you can see we're just like everyone else. It's just that our circumstances are different, as I've said many times, which no one has the exact same circumstance as anyone else. So that's a given, you know, and that's just part of the human experience because we're all equally human. So I just want everyone to know that, and I want everyone to feel comfortable learning my story, and hopefully that'll make it more comfortable for you to ask others in the community about their stories and share yours with them as well, and hopefully make it more comfortable for them to share theirs with you, because we're all equally human. So, in that sense, we're all on equal ground and equal footing. And if we would just keep that in mind first and foremost, and maybe it would make it easier for us to communicate and talk to each other. That way, depending on what community we're in, hopefully we can, share the history of that community and see how it all boils down to you're human, I'm human. We may be in separate circumstances, or we may handle the same circumstance differently, but all in all, we're still equally human, we're still equally valuable, we still matter. That's what I'm going after. And that is what I want everyone in every community and all of humanity to know, is that we're all just as valuable. And that goes along with the concept of disability pride, which means that we value ourselves as equal human beings, regardless of the fact that we have a disability, and we have just as much to contribute as anyone and everyone else. It's just that we may contribute it in a different way based on, trying to work around the restraints and limitations of our disabilities. And that's really the only difference. So that's what I want everyone to know. And again, I want to be the one that opens the door to the disability community for the general public, so that you can see we're just like everyone else. There's no difference between us, just like there's no difference between any other two groups of people, because we're all equally human. We're just, placed in a circumstance that we had no say in and no control over, and we have to deal with it the best way we can. And since we all have free will, we're all going to deal with it differently and make our own decisions. And that's what I'm trying to get everyone to understand. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Feel free to leave questions and comments. I will gladly try to answer them and try to communicate as much as I can. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for another video. Bye, everyone.